Tell me about a time where something you said unintentionally offended a bunch of people. I'll go first. We have to go back to high school with this one. It was my senior year. I was in English Lit Honors, and the teacher assigned us a persuasive essay. Now, for me to get jazzed about something, I have to, it have to be interesting to me. So I asked her if we have to actually agree with the point of our essay. She says no. Cool. I get hyped about my subject. I type it up, turned it in. I'm guessing in that time she forgot that I said I wasn't going to be believing in what I wrote. So I got a good grade on the paper. I got like a 98, but she left a lot of red pen notes on there. Things like, oh, I can't believe you would say this. You don't actually like agree with this, do you? And like a bunch of like red question marks on every page. So I could tell that she had some feelings about it. But I never knew that how deeply it would affect her because we weren't the closest before. We were cool, but after this paper, she treated me totally differently. Like she hardly talked to me. Even at my graduation later on in the year, like I was walking up to her, I was smiling and everything. She totally like turned and ignored me, just iced me out, man. I was 17 years old. It was really crazy just because of a paper. You want to know what it was about? What it was about was if the concept of selfless love actually exists or if it's instead the manifestation of ultimate selfishness. That's it right there. And that, I guess, was very problematic for her because, like I said, she treated me very differently after that. And I had several points in this paper. I remember one of them was talking about the usual idea of a parent giving up their life for their child. And I said how that is not selfishness, but indeed like ultimate selfishness. So to see if this was just my teacher or if it was other people, I let a bunch of other friends read this paper. And every single girl except one of them had the same reaction as her. Like they were just so disappointed in me. They're like, Jay, you don't actually believe this, do you? One of the girls, like, she actually grabbed my shirt. Was like, you don't believe it? I was like, no, I just wrote the paper. The one girl was a girl I knew from middle school. She knew I was just writing the paper, but man, I learned through that experience two things. One, people take like the idea of selfless love very seriously, and two, most people don't tend to entertain ideas that they don't agree with. Yeah, but tell me about your experience.